Sorry about that. It just stopped, but I'm back. Anyway, so doTerra's quality is awesome. $2 billion company. Great. Over 100 hospitals are using them. Super quality. But the biggest thing is that as far as what you may like to know about, they are part, or of course, now once I'm part of I'm a wellness advocate, so I'm part of this. Healthcare business is growing in leaps and bounds. In fact, the worse the economy gets, the more people want to know about these oils, because it's so much cheaper to use these oils than it is to use some of the other healthcare options. So, but the healthcare industry is multi-trillion-dollar industry, and doTerra is part of that. In fact, I don't know if you know, they're even opening a clinic. doTerra isn't. They're part of it's a complementary, what do they call it? Complementary healthcare clinic, Prime Meridian, and it's going to be opening in Brentwood. So it's going to be using MD, doctor will be there, nurse practitioners, chiropractors, a nutritionist, acupuncturist, essential oils, all of that. So, but they think way beyond. They think beyond anything I don't even think that big, but they do. So anyway, so they are part of. So I'm part of that group. I'd love to have you part of the group. Ask me any questions about this, how to become. Okay, so one of the other things is this is a direct selling company, which means we don't have to give all of the profits to the stores. The profits go to you. I mean, if you're a wellness advocate, that's who gets the profits. And then also the customers get 25% off as wholesale customers. So that doTerra passes the savings on to us rather than a storefront. And the cool thing is that of other direct selling companies, I mean, they average like, I don't know, 12, 14%. doTerra's people, once people start buying these oils, they love them and there's no second choice. So there's 65% retention rate. That's no other company in the direct selling business has a retention rate that high. So that's cool. And doTerra sells, they lead with their product rather than the income. Even though the income's amazing, yes it is, but it's more about the oils kind of sell themselves. I mean, if you can just bring them get them in front of the people or let them sample them, the oils sell themselves. Once people use them and they see how potent they are, that's it. That's all it takes. So they sell themselves. And then the other thing is that our compensation plan is extremely generous. I'm not going to go into the details of that now, but just let me tell you, it is once you get past the original building, that business, it's amazing what you can earn with doTerra. All right, and the growth. I mean, here they're celebrating their 10th year this year, and they're they're a $2 billion company, the largest essential oils company in the world. That's amazing, right? So one of the other things is that their heart is the essence of the company. They believe in giving back, not just taking. In fact, I like to say in God's world that everybody wins, and that's kind of how it is with doTerra. The customers win, the customers win, the growers win, doTerra wins, the wellness advocates win. Everybody wins with doTerra. It's awesome. They use what's known as co-impact sourcing. And so, like I said, 96% of the oils we get directly from the growers. So these growers, I don't remember the percentage, but it's something like 70% are from developing countries. So we buy them directly from them. And we're improving that. We're paying them fair wages, 12 months a year, not just a month or 6 weeks a year like they were paid before. 12 months a year, living wages. So it's not only is improving their lives, it's improving their communities. Some of the communities were just completely shattered, and they're actually thriving now. We're building clinics and water treatment plants and wells and schools. It's great. So when you buy these oils, you're not just buying an oil that's going to make your life better. You're buying oils that's going to make lives better of people all over the world. So That's awesome. So let me tell you a little bit about the pathway, the three. Well, first, you might like to know about the money, what can be made, right? So what started, like I'm here, this is it. I'll send you this, whoever wants me to, I'll send it to you. But you start out, you know, the grow. So in silver, I'm silver, it's about $2,000 a month. I'm almost at a gold, it's about almost $5,000 a month, which is nice. So you think, how much extra would you like a month? That would get you excited, right? So originally, I was even thinking $500 a month would be great. Well, I'm way past that. So then, you know, you go to Diamond, which is my upline, and then Presidential Diamond, Kristen, who's above her. So, and that's, you know, $1.2 million a year. I mean, that's nothing. That's huge, huge. I mean, to get a bonus check for $35,000 a month, I love that. That sounds awesome to me. So, yes, I'm doing it to help people. Yes, I'm doing it because this healthcare company has heart and I love their products. But yes, I'm doing it because I'm getting paid well. So all of it's good, right? All right, so let's talk about the 3 ways that you can be involved. You don't have to jump in completely. Some people do. Kristen, the one I was just mentioning, my double upline, she started, and within a year she was a diamond. And not everybody does that, but she was doing several classes a week. She'd like hit the ground running. Her why, her reason for quitting her job was so strong because she wanted to stay home with her children. So that was her big reason why she wanted to quit and succeed with DoTerra. So that was her reason. I don't know what your reason is for listening, but you know, at some point, I'd like to help you hone in that why, and if that why is strong enough, it will be your driving force in pushing forward into DoTerra or wherever you go with whatever new business you're working with. Okay, so the 3 pathways. One is to start by just getting your product paid for, like what I did, and you can earn $300 to $700 and something a month for that. So that's about elite, and that's easy to do. I mean, just put in 3 hours a week, have a class or so, a couple of times a month, introduce me or you to, you know, enroll like 2 or 3 people a month, and that's it. That's how you get your oils paid for. It's very simple, and I'll show you how to do all of that. I'll show you how to do it. I'll give you the script, so you don't have to wonder how to do this. Nobody was born knowing how to do this, so we're trained. We'll show you how to do it, okay? No problem. The next one is supplement your income, which is kind of where I am. And it's this is between elite and gold, and it's up to 2 years is where it takes, and that's about 10 to 15 hours a week. Enroll 4 customers a month, and a builder, meaning you want people under you that are working. So it's not you doing all this; people are under you doing it. Okay. And so that's supplementing. And then, of course, there's replacing your income, which is up to, you know, 17, 18,000, 20,000 a month would be a diamond. And that's what my upline is. And so that one, it's very average for people to do that in 3 to 4 years. So that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So think about what your why is. Why do you, what would it take to get your attention? What would it, hold on, I have 3 questions for you here. This is one. All right. Have you spent any time daydreaming about what your life would be like if you had more of it? Like more success, more travel, more time? You know, what have you thought, what would your life be like if you had more of it? And of course, less stress about worrying about money would be one. So that's one. Another question I'd like to ask you is, how confident are you once you make a decision let's say you made a decision, you wanted to be a wellness advocate with doTERRA. How confident are you that you could do it? With help, by the way, with help. You've got lots of help with doTERRA. I mean, for sure, once a week meeting with me, once a week with somebody else. But just saying, with all the training you get for free with doTERRA, how confident are you with your desire that you could succeed with that? And then the third one is, what's changed recently in your life that's made you even think about this? You know? So I'd be curious for you to just think about those things, because all of those are the kinds of things that help direct you toward making a decision to calling me so that we can talk about some details about how to get you started. I am passionate about these oils. I'm passionate about changing people's lives. Like I said, I've been doing it for 26 years. Now I get to help. Now I get to change people's lives health-wise, and I get to change people's lives financially wise. I mean, for people to say they have, they have to work 2 or 3 jobs, or they've got kids, or they've just divorced, or they've just retired, they don't have extra money. Hello, we got it, okay? Call me. We'll talk about it. We'll meet for coffee. We'll go over in detail some of these this information, and I'd love to introduce you to how you can make doTerra work in your life and improve the lives of so many. Okay. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share with you tonight a few things that I think were important for you to know, and my phone number is 615-212-5511. Or you can message me down in the chat box, and I can contact you that way. All right, have a great evening, and I wish you well. Bye-bye.